people. Today we're gonna talk about a huge potential match for WrestleMania 41, which is Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. Yes, and it's not for the title.
No! It can't be!
But trust me, this match makes perfect sense. Not like your life. And this isn't about bets, this is about legacy, this is about ego, and proving who deserves to truly be the top dog in WWE. No pun intended.
The big dog! Shut up!
So let's break down why this Fatal 4 match is absolutely necessary for WrestleMania 41 and why Drew, Seth, Punk and Rollins all needs to be in this matchup.
Redemption. Let's start with Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior, the man who became WWE Champion at WrestleMania 36 but hasn't quite reached the same level of dominance since. After his title reign during this pandemic era, Drew's been clawing his way back to the top ever since. At WrestleMania 40, Drew had a shot at redemption, but instead, he fell short against Damian Priest. It wasn't just about the loss, it was about Drew realizing he's not still quite where he wants to be. Like you with your crush.
खराब हो जाएगा मैं माँ अम्मा बहन पे आ जाऊंगा मैं इनकी अम्मा बहन पे आ जाऊंगा.
That loss stung. It wasn't just a title shot lost, it was a shot at proving he was the guy, the top guy in WWE. But Drew's not that kind of a guy to back down. He's got a chip on his shoulders and he's hungry for that chance to show everyone that he still belongs at the top. Drew might not be chasing the title anymore, but what he's chasing is bigger than gold. He's chasing legacy. This match at WrestleMania 41 is his chance to prove he can still go toe to toe with the best, even if he's not holding the belt. The Fallen King. Next, we've got Roman Reigns, the man who spent over 3 years at the top of WWE, holding the Universal Championship and cementing himself as the undisputed face of the company. But now, Roman's no longer holding the title, and that's gotta sting. Roman may not be on top right now, but we all know the deal. He doesn't just want the title back, he needs to remind us all that he's the real king. Roman's built an empire around being the top guy in WWE, and losing that title hurt his pride. This match isn't about claiming another belt. It's about Roman proving that he's the true face of WWE, no matter who stands in his way. Roman's coming into this match with a chip on his shoulders. He's looking to remind us all that he's still the man everyone needs to be worried about. And don't think for a second that Roman's not going to fight tooth and nail to stay at the top, whether that's with or without a title. The wild card. Alright, now let's talk about CM Punk, the best in the world, the man who finally returned to WWE in 2023 after 10 years absence, and the one guy who still hasn't had his true WrestleMania main event moment. Like you haven't had a moment with your crush.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, the pop when he came back was absolutely insane. But here's the thing. Punk's comeback isn't just about getting a big reaction. It's about getting that big moment at WrestleMania. Punk made it clear he's not here just to be a part of the show. He's here to be the main event. For Punk, it's not about holding a title. It's about proving he's still the guy. He's a legend in this business, but he hasn't had that WrestleMania main event moment to seal the deal. That's what he's after. And what better way to do it in a match like this? Sure, he's got a history with Seth Rollins. Those two have been going at it since Punk's return. And that's a feud fans have been itching to see at WrestleMania. And Drew's a guy who's been fighting for his place at the top ever since he came back. And Punk respects that hunger. As for Roman, well, Roman Reigns is Roman Reigns. And there's no bigger stage than taking on the guy who spent years as the face of WWE. This match isn't about setting old scores. It's about legacy. And Punk, out to prove that he's still the man who can headline the biggest show of the year. WrestleMania 41 isn't complete without him, and this match is a chance to make that statement loud and clear.
The Architect, ready to rewrite his story. And finally, Seth Rollins, the Kingslayer, the Architect. Seth's been in WWE for years, constantly reinventing himself and putting on some of the best matches you'll ever see. But here's the thing. Seth's never truly had the definitive moment where he's been the top guy in the company, even though he's always been near the top. Seth doesn't just want a title, he wants to prove that he's the most creative, the most unstoppable force in WWE today. He doesn't just want to be champion, he wants to show the world that he's the one who can carry the company, who can lead WWE into the future. Roman may have his empire, Drew has his hunger, and Punk has his fire, but Seth has the ability to outsmart all of them and seize the moment when no one's looking, if you know what I'm talking about. He is the architect of chaos, and this match would be his chance to rewrite the entire story. So there you have it. Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Four of the biggest names in the wrestling, all fighting for one thing, to prove they are the true top dog in WWE. Again, no pun intended.
The big dog! Shut up!
And this isn't about titles, it's about legacy and who truly deserves to be the face of the company. This match, it's about
drive, it's about power.
to decide who's the alpha in WWE, and I can't think of a better way to settle it at WrestleMania 41. So, who do you think is gonna walk out of WrestleMania 41? Drew, Seth, Punk, Rollins? Let me know in the comments below if you're gonna comment. And until then, keep your wrestling knowledge sharp, and if anybody's watching, peace out.